Welcome to Premier League Monday. Yes, it is finally here. It is started the Premier League, the biggest league in the whole wide world, as I always call it. Welcome to our show. My name is Jan-Jaap Abbink, or JJ Abbink, is best to say because it's a little bit more easy. Um, Welcome to our show. I've been a little bit away from YouTube, and that's because, well, there was not much going on, and I have something I only want to come on YouTube if there's really something to talk about. And well, we're going to have a weekly show now on Monday. We're going to talk about the Premier League. What happened this weekend in the Premier League? Something special happened, exciting, surprises. How does it stand? What is it looking for? Really going to take you step by step every week through the Premier League. Who will be relegated in the end of the season? Who will be champion? Who will be the top scorer? Who will be the best manager? Who has the most depth inside? We are going to talk about it today. Well, in the first week, we already actually learned a lot, actually. Manchester United missing still a lot of new talent. I think, besides of Fred, they're not really brought much new talent in, and it showed up. It showed up. It was a little bit lacking. I'm still not really convinced about Pogba. A lot of people say he's great. I have still my doubts about it. I thought Fred was fresh breath air. He really showed off. He could. He got the ball where it was needed. He played himself free in the midfield. He showed actually more convincing than actually Pogba. And the thing is, when I see Pogba, is that I think it showed a little bit of arrogance, especially when he took that penalty against Leicester. It really didn't show up also something, oh, I'm going to take it and make sure it no, he took it even arrogance. He could have easily missed that one. Thank God it went fine for Manchester United. And while we have seen on the World Cup that Schmeichel, who was on the goal for Leicester, actually, he knows how to take a penalty or two. So it was really something like what's going to happen here. But he got in. It was a 2-1 victory for Manchester United, but through the lines you could hear Mourinho, who was not satisfied. It sounded also like he wanted more new players in. Also, Lukaku started from the bench. Rashford instead. I do like Rashford. I think Rashford is a breath of fresh air, especially for England. A great youth talent. He is very injury prone, so they have to watch out with him. But why not let him start? But Lukaku brings something extra to the game. I'm always convinced that. You saw that on the World Cup, and now he's sitting on the bench. All right, then we're going to the Saturday, where we already had, how to think, it. We had Tottenham Hotspur against Newcastle United. Obviously, the victory went to Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham is a team that likes to keep its team together. You show that really not much players got in. They actually didn't do much on the transfer market this summer. Very quiet. They kept the team well in place, although there are still rumors that Harry Kane is very much wanted by Real Madrid. That's also for Hazard speaking. Chelsea, I will go back on that a little bit later. I want to talk about Tottenham Hotspur at the moment. You saw Eriksen. Eriksen had a very disappointing World Cup. I think on the World Cup with Denmark, he didn't really come to the spot where he deserves to be. We didn't see much of him on the World Cup, and I'm hoping he will have a better season at Tottenham Hotspur this season. I always like Tottenham Hotspur, always up for great results, always ready to fight good football, and putting surprise and not fearing the enemy. I like that. Keep them going. Their new stadium is finished. So yeah, now we have to go wait and see what is going to happen there this season. Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. We'll name. We have to go see what can Tottenham bring to the table. I think they're going to do very good. I don't think they're really title contenders, but you never should underestimate Tottenham. That's the thing. On specs for Manchester United, I definitely don't see them win the title. They still need a lot of investment. I think when the transfer market opens again, they really had to get some people in because it's really needed. But just a little bit back to Manchester United. Tottenham, yeah, maybe some strengthen on some parts, but I think they have a great team. They had it also last year. They're going to try with the same team again. But really, I think they slowly should just try go after the title. And I think it's not impossible. I think they have a great team. They just need maybe some inches on the team. It is really, yeah, plus minus, you know what I mean? Chelsea actually surprised me. A 3-0 win this weekend. Well, actually surprised me, and I saw them for the Charity Shield against Manchester City. They were really not that convincing. I thought, well, Chelsea's going to be the letdown this season. The thing is, yeah, we're still waiting. What is Hazard going to do? Is he going to Real Madrid? There's so much rumors about it. The rumors he's not happy at Chelsea. But the problem is, if he let Hazard go, is there really much Chelsea left? There's creating a huge gap. And due to the transfer market is closed for England, for Chelsea, yeah, they can still sell, of course, but they can't buy any new players. And that's the thing. I think that that we really have to see that the Chelsea has also some issues. I think the issue teams are actually Manchester United and Chelsea. They're going to have one more. I will come back to that later. I think really a lot of clubs failed on the transfer market actually this summer, if I may admit, and especially after World Cup. After World Cup, mostly you see a lot of transfers, a lot of money being spent, thrown around, new players going from left to right. And this summer actually, it felt really quiet. It felt off, not really the big thing. Yes, Juventus bought, of course, Ronaldo. I will get also the ones on that. But the other things, it stayed up, it stayed quiet. And what does that mean actually for the whole football world? It looks like the transfer market halted really with the big transfers we were promised, and we were actually, talked about this summer. There was a lot of names. Harry Kane should go to Real Madrid, or Hazard. Eriksen should go to Barcelona. Now, all these things, but never really took off. I will skip now to Sunday, because Sunday we got a lot of answers kicked. And I think, if I'm being honest, this season Premier League is going to be between Liverpool, FC, and Manchester City. These teams, they have the right coaches on place. They spend some good money. They have all the players on place perfectly. These teams are ready to fight. A really dominant show. Not scared of anything. I'm looking forward when these two clash. I'm really looking forward to that. Jurgen Klopp also said, well, it's like Rocky Balboa and Ivan Drago from Rocky 4. It's going to be the clash of the year. These two are going to really go for the knockoffs. It's going to be happening. I can't really say who is going to be a real champion. I think the favorites slowly list with me is still Manchester City, but I think definitely Liverpool hacked onto uh, being along in the title picture with players like Alisson, Kane. One of the big names, actually signed with Liverpool. Filipino was more. Yeah, there were some players. I can't remember them all. I should have written down. I know that's a little bit crappy for me. But anyway, Liverpool spent a lot of money. Um, they were in the Champions League final last year. They got actually underneath in the Champions League with Manchester City. They got better run. It felt also in the class that Manchester City had something. Yeah, we don't know what to do. That's also funny. That's the thing. Um, and and now you see. I think when I saw Arsenal versus Manchester City, it showed us so dominant. Arsenal looked, even though they had a new coach, um, it really didn't show up that Arsenal wasn't ready yet. But that's my opinion. And Manchester was ready to go. They had something. We're ready. We're going to win the title. We're going to win the title again. No one can stop us. And that's the thing. I think that we are really looking forward to this team collide. I'm looking so much forward. I think I'm going to already put it in my agenda that day. I really want to sit down for that match. Nothing can disturb me, whatever it happens. Yeah, two great clashes, one in Liverpool, of course, and one in Manchester City. So it's going to be really awesome. The surprise was a little bit actually this weekend is Wolverhampton got a draw against Everton. Um, Everton is a team. I still think they have a lot of concerns. I think they have a better team than last season. They got some players in and some great talent. I think they're going to really put up the ante, trying to be along in the top. I think that they want to. I think Everton could actually be a surprise, but they let it play against Wolverhampton and play the draw. Well, that is the Premier League, how it looks like at the moment. But Manchester United, Chelsea, that depends a little bit on Hazard. I think I still don't want to go into it. We just have to see what happens there. I suspect that Real Madrid still wants to buy the big striker for to replace Ronaldo, and I think the number one is Hazard. I think Hazard spent a lot of time with Chelsea. He already said he was not happy. He was really ready to go. Chelsea, yeah, and if they lose Hazard, they have a lot of issues. That's the whole problem. But Hazard should also look at this. They have a new coach, Sarri. Great guy. And assistant coach in Zola, club favorite. Can it be the convincing that Hazard maybe stays at Chelsea? Just have to wait and see, I guess, people. But definitely, as I said, the title will between Liverpool and Manchester City, and yeah. So let me know what you